Alright, now a lot of you guys and girls have been getting in touch saying, Russ, can you help me with sticking to goals? How do you stick to your goals? Now first of all, you're not the only person out there who struggles sticking to goals, I can guarantee that. But today, I'm going to show you how to end that. Now there's a popular quote out there, guys. Your reason for being successful must be greater than your fear of failure. A client came to me in the gym a while ago. She said, Russ, I've wasted years of my life trying to get in shape, constant diets. Just a couple of weeks in, I always quit. I've been obese since I was a kid. Whatever happens, no matter how determined I am, 2 weeks in, my family and friends are not supportive. They're always putting me down. I'm the fat one in the family. And I find that a fortnight in, I've quit. I'm back at square one. I'm putting myself down just to fit in with those guys, even though it breaks my heart when I'm by myself. So can you help me? And I said, look, what is your big fear of failing? What do you think is going to happen if you fail? What has got you so fucking afraid that no matter how hard you try, you cannot stick to your goddamn goal of losing weight? And she said, Russ, I'm frightened that people are always going to be putting me down. I've always been told that I'm shit. I've always been told that, hey, you know, I'm the big jolly fat one in the family, even though I don't want to be. I'm always the running joke. And I'm just afraid of being that my whole damn life. And then I said, what's your reason for being successful? Why the hell are you here? Why do you keep coming back to dieting and training? Even though you quit, something brings you back. And she said, well, I had a kid when I was 18. I'm 20 now. She's a young single mother. She says, look, I'm clinically obese. And I don't want my kid to grow up without me. I don't want my kid to grow up without her mum around her. And I don't want to miss my kid growing up. I want to be there. I want to be healthy. I want to pass on good lessons to her. And I want to show everyone that told me I'm worth shit. I want to prove them wrong. And that's why I want to succeed. And then I went back to the first part of that question and I said, so, what are you afraid of? You're afraid people are going to laugh? Suddenly everything was a bit clearer for this girl. And she's doing well, by the way. She's still at it now. I think as human beings, we stick to focusing on the negative such a lot of the time. You know, it's how we are programmed. We focus on that fear of failure. What's going to happen if I look stupid? What's going to happen if it doesn't work out and I make a fool of myself? I can tell you guys right now, I'd rather make a fucking fool out of myself than settle. That's one thing I will never do. When we wear these t-shirts, we wear them with a cause, we wear them with purpose. Outwork everyone means I'm going to do whatever the fuck I've got to do to achieve what it is that I'm trying to achieve. I think if we just focus sometimes on the positive of why we're trying to achieve something, you can see it's far, far greater than the reason you're afraid. And I want you to do that today, guys. I want you to focus on what is it that you're so afraid of? What is it that you stand to achieve if you actually become successful with your journey? And then go back and look at that first answer about what it is that you're fucking afraid of, and you'll realize you've got the potential within you to do anything that you want. You just need to fucking dig in here a little bit, clear out all the cobwebs and start thinking straight. You know, when I was talking to that particular lady, I remember her saying, nobody in my family's really pushed on and tried to achieve anything before. We've all kind of just settled for moving along. And when I say that I move away and I want to do something about it, a lot of the time they put me down for it. And rightly so. I mean, people are going to do that. People are negative, especially people who are a little bit unhappy that they haven't done the things they wanted to do. It's a natural reaction. Does that mean it should impact you? Hell no! Does that mean that just because everybody else in your family may have settled, that you've got to settle too? Of course it doesn't. Be the exception. So what if nobody else has ever had the balls to stand up and say, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. You know what, I don't want to look like this anymore. That's what being the exception is, guys. You want to settle? Fucking settle. But don't sit there moaning about it. Sometimes you have to just have the balls to stand up for yourself. Because when all is said and done, it's going to be you, or you and your kids, or you and your grandkids, and all these people that have been putting you down, they won't be there. And what sort of lessons do you want to pass on? What sort of legacy are you going to leave? You know, as I look out the window here at the gym, we're about to get this day underway. Looks like a beautiful day outside. You know what it is that you want to achieve on this day. I implore you today to start believing in yourself more than you believe in the opinions of narrow-minded, weak-willed motherfuckers. And above all else, don't fail yourself today. Don't fail yourself.